Hey, DOT community, this is Alon
And Princess Z.
coming at you with a ruler of Tubondo alliance war with Iyangura on this Saturday night. Now, I know it's been a little bit, I know, in DOT,
Halloween Saturday night.
it's a Halloween Saturday night, because if you've been on my Discord just today, I did post some stuff that myself and Princess Z...
pumpkin carvings.
Yes, we have some pumpkin carving pictures.
And there's a secret surprise for later in the video.
Oh, yeah. Well, here you go. Yeah, so secret surprise. Something Princess Z will be
Which I am
sharing.
doing at school.
Yeah, we'll be sharing with us all here very soon. So, anyway. Yes, I know it has been a bit as well. For all the people that are rewatching this after the fact, they're going to say, because Darth Shigon jumped in here right before I did the stream. He jumped into Discord and was talking to me and real quick about, he's like, oh, it's nice to hear your voice. I'm like, man, if I haven't been live streaming for 1 week, everyone thinks I died or something like that. So let's see what people are saying in the chat. Let's see real quick. All right, let's see. Trenhoff, hey, and Little Z, yeah, that's right. Hello, Princess Z. Adam Osman, Princess Z, yeah. Lex, Zalon lives. Hey, Z, good to see you back. Christian Woods, thank you, Christian. Yeah.
Who's ZZ?
Yeah, everyone has all sorts of different names.
That's an odd
Princess
name.
Z. Just saying a really long sandstorm.
Why did he
Thank
do
you for joining.
multiple Z's?
Because some people do that.
I'd probably do one Z.
I know. It's okay. All right, so
Just don't even
I know this event is not that popular. It truly isn't. And but at the same time, though, there's plenty of people that are interested in stuff that's going to be upcoming. So I know a lot of players are saving tokens, but just depends on how much time you got for this weekend's event to how far you're really going to be getting. Yeah, your dad was supposed to take you to get ice cream. Well, we might get some tomorrow as well, Adam. If you are on my Discord server, make sure you take. This is for people rewatching after the fact and in Discord and in the stream right now. Make sure that you jump over there to check out where I'm taking Princess Z tomorrow, and that is the Pennsylvania
Renaissance Fair.
Very good. She's very excited. I'm very excited to take her. It's going to be a lot of fun.
2 hours away.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is sadly 2 hours away, like she said. What's up above below? What's up? What's up, Yellow Umbrella? Great to see you as well.
Yellow Umbrella is a funny name.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so like I said, I knew this event was not going to be... Oh, Portal Surge is still going on. Portal Surge, yeah, get your Portal Stones. Cheap. But I know here, just look at the Lions rankings, especially for a Saturday night. You know, we only have a day and 7 hours left, which is another reason why I had to do this live stream as well, because I got to get my rear in gear and get some more souls. So cheers, DOT community. That's right. After a long day, like a lot of parents, they're like, oh yeah, now that we're home, we're not going anywhere. We're relaxing. It's after 9 o'clock here, at least. We're gonna relax. So, what we got? GC Carl, my bro AB. Yeah, right. Do you have any news on Vigil of Salmon event? I don't know. We'll have to discuss that a little bit. I know we might have some people joining in here at some point here on Discord. I don't know. We'll have to see, because I don't know too much, but some other people.
The only one.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Ryger's here as well.
I don't know who Ryger is.
Oh, well, Ryger's joined the streams plenty of times, including possibly when you've been here before.
Oh, I recognize that voice.
Yeah, do you? Well, it's possible.
I recognize that one.
Yeah, I think my first time jumping in was when you guys were doing your all-girls stream, and I didn't know.
And you didn't know? Oh, that's right, Ryger. That could be you might be right on point on there.
Yeah, that's when I yelled at you.
There's Recky Nomad as well. Cool. Do the New York State Renaissance a few weeks back got a cool moving shoulder dragon? Oh, that's cool, Adam. For your daughter? Oh yeah. Oh wait, was it for you? Why did you say that in a separate sentence or a separate post there, Adam? Sure it wasn't for you? GC Cry, yeah, all right. All right, cool. Anyway, so I hope everybody is having a great weekend, of course, as always. As well as, like I said, trying to get as much as you can out of this event as possible. Myself, because my team is still shooting for top 100, which is still a great goal, because if you got everybody on your team to just grind out a small amount of souls, typically what you want to be going for is the 2,500 for that's 3 tokens, and above, because of course to get into top 100, you're going to want your team to have a few more 1,000 souls each, so that everybody's pulling their weight, so that everybody is still being able to obtain that gold. Now, the thing is, though, that window, I'm just going to discuss this right now, that window is going to be tight, because when you look at the difference between, well, you're getting a poison element token or Iyangura, which at this point, I don't know if everybody's going to be all super excited, just if you get the token, you don't have to waste a space in your Titan inventory. You can just hold it there because in all honesty, I feel like poison prestige food is actually very high in a majority of people's Titan hauls, because we haven't had any poison Titans to prestige in a while. I
would agree. I'm at 25.
I was just going to say that's what everybody's highest amount of prestige Titans that you should have. So in all honesty, getting the token isn't really that bad, because you're not using up another spot for another poison Titan. So in all essence, I'm not going to say it's a horrible reward. Oh, Princess E's showing me her nice artwork she did. Very nice.
It's a droopy sunflower.
Oh, but you used a lot of colors though.
I used all the colors.
Yeah,
except for purple.
It's really good.
Ran out.
Oh, thank you, Adam, for Princess Z. Well, that's the thing. It was a very nice donation from Adam Osman. So it's because of these donations that happen. Basically the following month we are able to get. I'm able to obtain these funds, and I just recently, a few days ago, got the donations from last month, allowing me to purchase tickets online, because of course that's the way the Renaissance Fair worked. I had to get them ahead of time and guarantee stuff. You can put it to dry
Find a piece of
over
box.
there, or put it on one of the boxes. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll get a box.
So, but yeah, so you had to order all the tickets ahead of time. So I already got them, so everything's all taken care of. And it's great, because if it wasn't for the DOT community, in all honesty, I would have not had the extra cash on the side to be able to just buy those tickets. Plus, be able to spend the large amount of, it's going to be at least $100, $200 tomorrow, at least. With food and everything else, it's going to be there easy. So if it wasn't for you, DOT, it's going to be a lot of fun. Trust me, it's. I put it on the same level as going to like a Six Flags or a.
Okay.
I can't say Pennsylvania is very fortunate to have multiple theme parks inside of it. But not everybody does. Some states only have like a Six Flags, or have maybe like a more of a localized, maybe family fun park style thing going on. But we have a very close New Jersey Six Flags, as well as the Dorney Park,
Hershey Park, Dorney Park.
Yeah,
those are all pretty close.
And Knoebels is also up in the Poconos as well, and it's really good.
I forget about that one.
Yeah, you can put the caps on the pumpkins. Yeah, so also, yes, again, I will repeat to the people that may be joining a little late, if you want to see the pumpkins that Princess Z and myself carved, they are available on the Discord. Yeah, I just got notification that Dee just got off the plane and is in baggage claim. She will be hopefully joining us on Discord, because, of course, whenever Princess Z's on, Dee wants to come on and say what's up. So I don't know where she went. She can tell you all about it, though, when she jumps on. She better. That's right. You hear, Princess Z will be upset if she does not. All right. Okay, well, one last thing before we get off that board, though, for the rankings, real quick, is that window, though, for that top 100. Just because everybody is just straight out grinding this event, look at top 50 at 200K right now, and 108 is at 144. That gap is only about, what, 65? Or, I'm sorry, 55? Yeah. 55. So, you're looking at 55,000. That's for 50 places. or 58 places. You know, so that's like 1,000 a place if you think about it. So yeah, it obviously I don't think that's truly the case, because I think there's more closer to that top 100 mark than the the ones that have 144K right now. So anyway, yeah, so we'll see how that all works out. And again, it's just because everybody's just straight grinding. Very few people are using event relics in this event, just because. Unless you were all out and went straight through, then in that case you were. But I think a majority of people either did one of two things. They're either passing, or they have a lot of time, they're going to straight grind it and pay like almost nothing to do the entire event. So. Nice to have you back, Captain Howdy. I didn't go anywhere.
He just didn't stream.
I didn't stream for one week. Sarius, maybe a turkey leg for Princess C. Thank you, Sarius. That is very kind.
Everyone thinks he either died, disappeared, or quit YouTube.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
He didn't.
Are you doing?
He disappears for a week.
Are you doing another? Are you? What are you doing? Because if you're done, remember what I told you have to do.
Another art project.
I know. Also, yes, it has been pretty boring in the game because, of course, Nexus has taken over. I did think that I thought about this. Princess Z requested to do some battles. I was thinking outside of doing the event, because this is just event grinding with. Now I am specifically event grinding with. And again, thank you, Sarius. That is a very generous donation, way more than you normally do, and that is very, very kind of you.
How much did he donate?
It was $50. So yes, it's very, very kind of you, and it will go to make sure that Princess Z will get. Well, we're gonna share a turkey leg because there's a lot of things that we want to eat tomorrow. So one turkey leg each is gonna be a bit much. So we're probably gonna split one because there's gonna be a lot of food we're gonna want to have. Oh yeah. She wants pickle on a stick too.
It's really good.
It is really good.
It's just
Thank you, Headbanger. Thank you. I appreciate that as well.
What happened?
Headbanger donated 31. I think is that Australian? Headbanger? With the A? Australian dollars? I think it is. But anyway, so I was thinking about having Princess Z because I want to prove a point. Okay, DOT community, we got 16 watching. Thank you very much for everybody tuning in on this Saturday night. I was thinking about showing that even a 9-year-old can take a P7 Nexus and crush people's garrisons. Do you think that would be a fun thing to do?
Yes. I get to real no dreams.
It does that prove a point?
Yes.
Do you think that would prove a point, Riger?
Yes, I get to real no dreams.
What was that? Sorry, I tuned out for a second.
Do you think it would prove a point if I could say even a 9-year-old can take P7 Nexus and wreck anything in the game?
That would be interesting.
Right?
I dare you, I can do it.
Well, we'll see.
I bet you a turkey leg.
Adam Osmond says it's a great idea. So yeah, I was thinking that because she said she wanted to do some battles. I'm like, well, she could do boring Corruptor battles. Why am I using Corruptor though? Why? Because Corruptor is only like level 33, 34 right now. Why am I doing that, Riger? You should just tell everybody.
1.4 souls?
Well, yeah.
Or is the trinket working?
No.
There's no void trinket.
No. Well, no, it's not that either. Why would I do this? There's a point. Because it's the only one. Well, not on this event. That's true. It's the only one right now that is not leveled at 40 or above for the upcoming.
Oh right, yeah, the Pantheon relic.
Yes. See, that's the thing. I got 3 out of the 4 already 40 and above. So this is the only.
As soon as it was announced, I pushed them all to 40.
Yeah. Well, this is the only one I don't have at 40. So I'm like, oh, if he's the boost, then why not?
Right.
You know.
May as well. Makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, this is since level 1 too. So I've been doing it not just for this event, but there was one other one that also had Corruptor in as boost. So I just used them in that one as well. So I've been just leveling them up. Thank you. Thank you again to everyone that's been donating. It's very kind of you all.
Thank you.
Because, again, like I said, in Discord as well, if it wasn't for all of you that do donate in my streams, I would not be able to do what I'm doing tomorrow. So, it is very, very welcome. Plus, also, we'll see if,
I'll bring everyone a turkey leg.
everyone a turkey leg. I'll tell you.
If I know where they live.
Yeah, Princess Z can attack my P8 Nexus.
Eh?
Princess Z's very chatty at this time of night. It's 9:30. You know what I mean? She is semi-subdued, but we also at the same time...
I'm doing art.
Yeah, she is doing art. Yeah. She also at the same time... you have to understand, her generation is obsessed with YouTube. Okay? And YouTubers. So being involved with anything like this is super cool. So, and she's not at the point where her dad like embarrasses her too much. Sometimes, on occasion, I will.
Like you said, they love YouTube, and you're the YouTube star. So.
Well, that's the thing though. Not to a lot of younger people though, as we know from the demographic. As we know, it's not. It's the demographic of this game, and this demographic is tends to lean towards the older side. Not as old as House. Yeah. He's an outlier.
House is 1,000 years old.
1,000? Oh, wow. Now, listen, real quick, before... Yeah, don't tell House. But listen, but Princess Z did mention earlier, before we started streaming, she said that House better show up, because she wants to hear him. And I was like, you really want House to show up? She's like, yeah, I like House. I was like, oh, okay. That's right, there's no Void Booster Relic, yeah. Yeah, that's right, BMT. Princess Z all hyped up on Mountain Dew. Well, we did have a not too many sugary things today. Maybe a little candy. Lemonade soda, yeah, maybe a little bit.
That's it. And water.
Yeah, a little never hurt.
You'll need a mute button if House pops on. Yeah, I know. Well, it is what happens. We're at 252. I know I'm at the bottom of my alliance, so I'm just gonna have to just keep grinding it out. I do have a bunch of. I still have 250 portal stones left over from previous event, and I think that's about. Oh, and then whatever I'm getting from this event as well. But thank you for joining BMT. It's great to see you here.
BMT. Who's BMT?
You should know BMT. But he's not on Discord. We got Darshigong, Riger, and
BMT, can you go on Discord?
Uh-oh. BMT's getting called out. There you go, Darshigong. So you got the kiddos home?
Please.
Yeah. I just walked in the door, starting to make some dinner for them, and because the wife's out of town, so it's just me, man.
Oh, so you're sliding around on your socks, aren't you? That's what you're doing, sliding around on the socks. Dad's the coolest. That's what, but I'm enjoying it too, because trust me, because my daughter's in a household that has multiple a slew, I should say, a slew of different types of animals, as well as plenty of other children. So when she is by herself, hold on, hey, when you're yelling super loud, you can talk normal too. Anyway. You don't have to list them all off.
I have 18 cats, 2 dogs, a dead rat, a dead hamster, and the old mouse.
And anyway, so besides all of that, she comes from a very, very busy household. Let's just say that. So when she has literally everything that's happening in the day is actually revolving around her, it like blows her mind most of the times.
No,
So
I'm in my bedroom all the time.
yeah, so again, to restate that, it blows her mind. So I know.
That's funny, man. Yeah, no, mine. When it's just like I said, I have 3 little kids running around the house. It's definitely a team effort. So when the wife's not here, the kids definitely know that they outnumber me for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, BMT's here. He got requested. BMT's here. Come here.
BMT!
Yeah.
Hi, BMT.
Hi, Princess Z. How are you, sweetheart?
Good.
Yes. See?
I got requested, so I had to jump on Discord for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're one of my favorites, that's why.
Don't tell House, but you're my first favorite. of the boys.
Very sweet.
Of the boys.
You're very sweet. Who's your favorite of the girls?
The trap.
What?
It's a trap.
It's a trap. You gotta watch out.
You
don't have to answer that.
Phoenix, D, and Val.
Oh, very
Except the
good
jackal.
selections. Very good.
Very good.
I named Dolphin.
Yeah. She's walking on thin ice.
Are you going to help your daddy play DOT and go attack a garrison for him?
Yeah, you want to?
Yes.
Now, I don't know if House is on the House is on the server or not. We'll have to see.
I don't think you. I don't think you're on our server.
Yeah.
We're in Masters.
He can never join again.
Can't join ever again? Well, we'll see what happens.
He will be banned.
He will be banned. Shadow banned or eternal banned?
Internal banned.
Internal banned?
So tell House now I'm targeting him.
Oh, well, no, I don't think he's on the server. So
He has an arrow on his. He has a target on his back.
target on his back.
Like the target arrow. The target emoji on his back.
All right.
And I'm gonna blow. He's gonna blow his own horn.
Yeah, do you bust Chance's Garrison? All right, let's see.
Chance is nice. He's my second favorite.
Second favorite. You gotta watch when you start saying all these different things. They have to have specific titles.
House is my third favorite.
When you just say that they're favorites, that's one thing. I can say who's my favorite. Like, let's see, let's see, who's my favorite on the Council of the Calendar? I don't know. Darshigan is like the one.
Darshigan is a dad.
Well, of course, a lot of these people are dads. Some people aren't, but some are. So yeah, but he definitely he's got
things of applesauce.
He's got a good thing going on with that. Go, yes, go ahead.
Thank you.
What's he gonna say? All right. So Nexus. I think we just gotta throw in one more relic. I think I was using Nexus the last event to get the 1.5 boost. Yeah, only one I got. So, what else did I have on there?
So where is Princess Z going tomorrow?
She is going to the. Well, you want to tell him? You want to tell BMT where you're going tomorrow?
I am going to the Renaissance Fair.
Yep, the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair.
Pennsylvania Renaissance.
Are you going to dress up as the princess that you are with a nice big hat and a flowing gown?
Did you hear what he said?
What? I can't hear you.
He said
Are you going to dress up as a princess with one of those big hats and a flowing gown?
No, I don't have one.
We're going to have to work on that.
I'm gonna be wearing jeans and a yellow Disney on Ice t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she got it all picked out over Disney on Ice t-shirt. Very specific.
Yep.
Yep. Here we go. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go find somebody. We gotta get some more stones though, real quick. But it doesn't bother me.
Kill people and get those stones.
Well, no, the portal stones are not from fighting anybody. Who the heck is actually in this server? Is it BR7? Is it pretty much the only one? D's gonna come on and be like, Zalon, you're starting fights! I'll be like, no, it's Princess Z. You're starting fights, Zalon. I'm getting messages. I just got off the plane.
You got a lot of DG players a lot. You ought to pull some.
Hey, don't say that about D.
Yeah, well, no. He's saying DGs. I should probably pull some. Wow, Extinction. Thank you. Extinction is Zalon's favorite. Is that right, Extinction?
Hey, you don't. Oh, how much?
Yeah,
is that?
Headbanger says I'm Zalon's favorite. Everybody loves the Aussies, right? Yeah, well, that's true, Headbanger. That is true. Also, Headbanger. I've also been enjoying a lot of Australian licorice recently. For some reason, they've been importing the crap out of that and putting it in all the gas stations. Yes.
Okay, he's my favorite now.
Uh-oh.
Because I love koalas.
Oh.
And they live in Australia.
Australian licorice?
Well,
Sorry.
yeah. Australian licorice is different than, like, regular licorice. And they're just, if you read the back of it, the history of the Australian licorice, you know, because it's, again, something, it's like, what's it called? German chocolate, British chocolate, and American chocolate. It's all different.
Right.
But all chocolate.
But all chocolate.
But it's all delicious.
Yes.
But it's all delicious.
But it's all delicious in its own way. So yeah, if you try this, Australian licorice doesn't have a hole through the middle of it. My Twizzler always has a hole through the middle of its salon, or my Red Vine. Well, that's the way they're made. These Australian licorice are made like think of it like a rigatoni pasta. It's short, fat, and a tube.
I've tried it. I only like one flavor, but not the huckleberry.
Oh, you didn't like the huckleberry. Yeah, that's right. They have some weird flavors, but they also make regular and black in the same. It's the style of how they make it. That's what it is.
Hey, Princess Z.
What's up?
Yes?
Say it one more time. Who's your favorite?
It's kind of a battle between the guy that's from Australia and you.
Oh, it's a battle. You just told me I was.
Yeah, but he's from Australia. My favorite animal's in Australia, and that's where I want to walk when I'm little. Australia, so I can walk with koalas. They're the cutest animal in the whole wide world.
Oh, Val's in the chat as well. All right, breaking people's eardrums. All right, so who should we take on? Oh, gosh, I don't really know anybody here, I guess.
Take on the one with the oddest name.
The oddest name? Jeez.
Good name, good name, good name, good name.
No.
Good name. Definitely good name.
You're just going down the list.
Don't know him. Probably bad name. Bad name.
Don't touch anything on there because you're gonna start throwing people out of the chat. She's
I
like,
let it throw people
she's gonna be like, I'm gonna BMT you, throw you out.
Especially the dude with the sunglasses next to the beach.
What is this? That's probably. Let's see. What is it? P what?
Not applesauce.
P5. All right. No.
Why isn't Val joining Discord?
I don't know why Val isn't joining.
Val,
this.
can you join Discord, please?
Yeah. See.
VAL.
And ask Extinction too to join Discord.
And Extinction and the one from.
And Headbanger from Australia.
Headbanger. Oh, wait, never mind. Sorry, Headbanger. I don't want to get rid of you. You're from Australia. Sorry.
Oh, Machead says, oh, look, I'm in the top 25 global VP rank. Let me see, Machead, real quick.
We're taking you head on. I want him to die in the game.
No, you don't. All right, let me take a look. It's brutal. This is what happened when we took on House's Garrison. This is the league, though.
Is House afraid to go on now?
What's up, Soldier?
Who's Soldier? Is it like Soldier Boy?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Val, please join.
All right.
You're the one girl I hope that joined, but you're not on Discord.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she already listed you off as one
of my favorite girls.
See, look at that. What'd you say? 25 global, Machead?
You're looking for the name Groovy. That's his name in game.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's 22, Groovy. That's crazy. That's nice. 28 mil.
Nice job, Groovy.
This is for
yeah, that's really nice. I'll show the artwork on Discord after the stream. We'll take some pictures. Don't touch the paint.
Okay. Bad? No bad.
No.
Dang it.
Yeah, let's see. We have wombats, kangaroos, and platypus. Princess Z.
Kangaroos?
Yeah, see? Headband here.
And there's one one more animal you didn't name. Koalas.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty certain they're in there.
They might not be. Oh, these garrisons are actually...
Then why in every YouTuber video are they in Australia?
Well, maybe they are.
Say hi.
Hola.
Hola.
What?
That's one of
That's Mini Darth.
Mini Darth.
Oh.
Very cool.
Oh, Mini Darth.
That's right. That's
Is
one.
that Darth Vader? Oh, yes, that's Darth Vader.
No, it's
It looks like Darth Vader.
See?
it looks like more like Darth Maul, but it's cool that you do recognize.
Hi, Princess C.
See?
Bye.
Yeah. Now you scared her away.
Uh-oh. Keep talking, Mini Darth.
She's super bashful now.
Okay.
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Dream.
Oh, of course it's not me.
Of course, it's not me.
Did you expect it to be you?
Dream and Techno. Wait, those are my favorite YouTubers.
One of these days, my son will say, "You, Dad."
Yes. Right. Exactly.
That's funny.
There's
I
some-
love you.
I will earn your subscription, son. I promise.
Yeah, I will earn your subscription.
What's the dive? Maybe. Come on, face that.
Oh gosh. Now he's getting all crazy. Get out of here, man.
No, you.
Yeah, Machead. No, they're not all deleted. My understanding is they're all hidden. He was on talking about it on my last live stream, actually. But yeah, there was some stuff on when it came down to the. What am I attacking with Nexus now? I was just looking at Nexus. Yeah, we have koalas as well. So you were right.
Can he join the just?
I don't know. Maybe.
Hey guys.
Not. Hey Val, thank you for joining.
Hi, Val.
How are you, Princessy?
Good.
She's doing all sorts of cheer moves right now in the, which of course nobody can see, but she's just like running amok. Although you know what? Yeah, actually, you know what? You can take the pumpkins off the stairs if you want, and put them over there. So where's everybody else going in this event? Nowhere?
Indeed.
Oh wait, gotta inform everyone that wasn't here for the beginning.
What?
Okay, to inform everyone that wasn't here for the beginning, there is a special thing going at the end.
Yeah, she wants to do something special at the end of the stream. You'll see. To the ones that wait till the end, that will truly appreciate it.
Val, please stay on until the end.
All the way to the end. Everybody on Discord. All of you. You're required.
Maybe not the one that said hi, Princess Zay.
Oh, not Darshigan's son, because she's just way too embarrassed. Yeah, it's private, BMT, that's right. Hey, Eat Snow, yeah, how's your event going? No, I'm not.
Ow.
As many others are doing as well. Not doing too much. But that's the way, well, yeah, obviously, if you were interested in the solo event, that's one thing. I actually did the solo event, went all the way straight through and got that defensive staff, but that was just me. I know
I did as well.
So yeah, some other players in my alliance did. So I went straight through and did it. And I know there was at least another 3,000 or so that did it as well. So because I wasn't getting 3K gems. I definitely was getting 2K, but I didn't care at that point. I was just glad
I think I got the 3K gems.
Yeah. So.
Dad, I'm gonna start practicing it.
Well, if you're going to, then go all the way up. I can't have you doing it that close.
Okay, I'll go in your bedroom and do it.
Oh, there. Just trying to level up my Nexus. I don't do the solo either, hoping for a meta defender to come out next. Well, that's what I have been continuously saying is going to be happening, I believe, the end of next month. Which is coming sooner than later, but before the 5th anniversary and before the end of the year. That's my prediction. Is a major defensive Titan that's going to be the opposite of what Nexus is able to do right now. Is it going to be a 40K event? I'm going to say it's possible, so don't be like, oh, well, what's going on? It's another 40K event! You know, it's either...
I'm going to hope not.
You know, I'm going to say, I hope it's not either, and I hope they're not going to... The thing is, though, if they do it for the attacker, they're going to, again,
I know.
Logically... Everything, at least in sense that they've mirrored imaged on a lot of stuff in the past, would probably say it would be that. Now, does it mean they're going to give us an event beforehand that says that they're going to switch from their defensive stats to offensive stats? I don't know. I don't know if that was an actual success last time or, in their eyes, not worth doing something like that. And then also giving us another relic in a set of relics after the event, making the event a lot more expensive than actually just the 40K, which, of course, has been reiterated multiple times, of really how much that last Nexus event really was, not just saying that it was really a 40K event. So, in all essence, you know, if it does happen like that, that might be the only other, you know, major hurdle in the actual rest of the year, because everything else is going to be like everything that's been going on recently, which kind of sucks a little bit, because I almost feel like the Nexus event just made everything after it seem like not worth it at all. And that, to me, sucks, because a lot of times for a while there, I was just, you know, an event that was... You know, that had a good 5-star relic in it that I didn't have, I was interested. But at this point, I feel like a majority of those have already happened. Out of the 5-star relic sets that have been offered between the Norse and the original 5 stars, or the golden, I should say. Sorry, the golden and the original 5 stars. That, I don't know. Just thinking that a lot of these events in between this Nexus and possibly the next big defender, which would be the DG defender, you know, might just seem like the game's kind of boring, which sucks, because if there is nothing to get anybody excited in between any events, it could easily have a negative effect on the game. That's why I keep on preaching that they need to come out with some new things to do, stuff to do with even Titans that are not meta. Why would you want to do that? Well, if you maxed out your Hachi back in the day, if you maxed out other major attackers and major defenders, like a Pigsy, and like if they would just create certain things that made it so that you had to use certain element Titans, and make it so that you actually have to use those Titans. You know, oh, you have to use a physical Titan. You know, all right. You know, what are you going to do? You're going to have to pick something that's in that realm. And either, you know, there is a lot of other options out there for you to be able to use your old Titans that may be maxed and prestiged. And you have the relics for all of them. So.
I think we should get Raid Boss back in the rotation.
A good place to do something like that is the Adventures Guild, man. That's like a sandbox. They can do so much with that. Like have a rolling like event every week is something different.
Yeah.
And like you're saying, you
I said that too.
Adventures Guild where it'd be at, man.
Have more stuff to do. Make it so that you're using other Titans that you normally wouldn't use. Like I said, like a Pigsy. You know, you have to deal. You can even make it. What's it called?
Ain't nobody wants to use Pigsy to attack anything.
Yeah, well, deal with it, Jim. You might have to.
Okay.
You might have to. But anyway, all I'm saying is you might have to do, like, even if they made it so that there was, like, mission objectives, so you have to deal, I don't know, 1 million damage with a poison Titan. You know what I mean? Or stuff like that just makes it so that you have to use different elements to do different things to just make it so that you are still utilizing stuff that you've already worked on in the past. Because again, many players find it to be very boring if all you're doing is the same old thing. Nexus players, especially right now, just like players were with back in the day with Zabroken. They just feel like after a while, it's like, all right, we're just going to keep doing this same old thing. So.
And see, that's what they did remember with Bone Dregs and those little winter shards. They had something similar. Remember, it's like you had to raid so many castles or cap so many lands.
Mm-hmm.
They can totally do this. They can do the same thing, like you're
I
saying.
was expecting that.
Yeah, me too. I'm super disappointed that Bone Dregs aren't in. I mean,
Yeah,
they still got a week. We still have a week. They can do something. Come on, devs.
Yeah, put something in there.
Yeah, I don't think anything's going to happen with Bone Dregs this year. It sucks. Because I wished it would.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a letdown.
Update to the game. It does seem rather directionless at the moment. Yeah, Matthew Baker. It does not seem like they have anything. I mean, I would hope they have an update for the game before the 5-year anniversary. But the thing is, we don't know because they haven't really stated anything in the blog. So, unfortunately, to say, I don't really know. But again, my predictions are a major event at the end of November, and that's what we're going to see leading into December and the winter months. I think it's going to be an ice something, maybe an ice guardian for Jim. I don't know, maybe ice guardian. Yeah, that'd be cool, says Princess C. So glad she's here.
I sound young.
Of course. What's up, Churro? Churro says, Zalan. Thank you for joining.
Wait, you left out one name, Princess Z.
Oh, and Princess Z. Yep. Churro, where you at? Until the next big event comes out. Well, yeah. I mean, typically these events in between are, but sometimes they come out with... This year, they came out with a bunch of really good in-between events. I think they spoiled us a bit with that. I'm referring to in-between events such as the Kronos event, in-between events such as the Cerberus.
The Hell Reskill. We've had some decent reskills.
Yeah, also Ra reskilled. I don't know how many people are sleeping on that one, but,
No, I've been fighting the Ra reskill. It's not terrible.
Mm-hmm. So there's a bunch of different in between events this year that I think. Oh, look at that! What's that? Pumpkin kitty?
A pumpkin cat.
Yeah, interesting.
It's a cat carved on a pumpkin.
Well, yeah, add it to the collection that's drying there, and we'll show everybody after the stream. To all the cool to all you cool cats and kittens. Oh yeah, so Tiger King, season 2, it's dropping soon. So get excited. One of the biggest hits on Netflix. Absolutely ridiculous. I just think it's just like watching some of the old stuff back in the day, like original Jackass. But anyway, that's just me. Okay.
Cobra Kai is coming out again soon, too.
Oh, yeah, Cobra Kai is coming out. That's right. I do need to get a 12-pack of the little round barrel. What is it? The
Coors Banquet?
Coors Banquet, yes. Because I only will drink it only while I'm watching a season of Cobra Kai. Because I know it's going to be in it. So I have to have some available.
Heck yeah, man.
Even though I'm not a fan.
Their marketing has worked then.
Yeah, well, exactly. But see, when things are bad and he has this Coors Banquet, it's all better. And there's always, like, cool montage stuff that happens. So if I want to have cool montage stuff happen, you have to drink Coors Banquet. You have to understand how that all works. Eatsno says, well, actually, wait, hold on. Adam Osman says, hey, Hyperion. Okay, cool. Reskill Pigsy, well, maybe in February, but I don't know, maybe not. I think they need to give us a brand new Chinese New Year Titan. That's just my opinion. Last year we didn't get one. We just got a bunch of reskills. So maybe this year we can have a brand new Chinese New Year Titan. That'd be cool.
You know what next year's New Year animal would be?
No, not
or what the Chinese New Year is next. I don't know what.
I mean, if anything, they're actually working on that on February Titans. If anything, they're probably either starting on them very soon. They're at least a good 2 to 3 months out working on Titans. It's always like that for the art.
I was just curious what the actual Chinese New Year animal was next year.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I don't know. Hopefully, somebody here might be able to chime in with that. Eat Snow says, I love Raw, and at my league, I don't see many, but I have him, and I can't wait to get him, max, and P1 him. Yeah, there you go, Eat Snow. Churro says, hi, Princess Z. I hope you're having an awesome weekend with your super cool, popular dad. Thank you, Churro.
You're the tiger. You're the tiger, dude. So we have a tiger and Chinese.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Why is Churro sucking up?
Why is Churro sucking up? Yeah, I don't know. No, it's all right. We'll accept it.
Because he's not in Discord, that's why.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, better get in Discord, Churro. She's calling everybody out tonight, so, you know, everybody has to... Yeah. Yeah, she is on houses. Oh, my gosh. Oh, you're done. The whole channel's deleted. You hear this? Jesus, she is threatening hard.
Wow.
Wow. That's right.
It's okay that Dee's not here. She just got off a plane.
Mm-hmm. See? Dee's got an excuse.
Yes.
I can hear Dee now. She's like, see? Thanks, Princess Z. I do. I have an excuse.
Always making excuses for the girls.
Yeah, right.
But only because she just got off a plane.
It's the year of the tiger. Yes, thank you, ETI. Thank you for... So, interesting. Tiger.
So there's a couple tigers that they could do in mythology.
Would you think that they would put in what's it called? A relic in a game called Eye of the Tiger? They might do that.
That would be awesome.
You know what I would like, man? They
from Thundercats.
Yeah.
Like a hand-to-hand combat Chinese monk dude would be freaking awesome. Like a guy that's out there just pounding with his hands.
Because talking about it,
we need Lion-O.
Yeah, talking about it now will make it happen because they could easily be working on these Titans right now for February. So just so they can get it done, so they don't have to do any work in December. Honest to God, this is what happens.
And the relic is the Sword of Omens. Come on now, that's perfect.
It would be great, BMT. I would totally love a Thundercats throwback.
Then you get Jim for that event, and for that event only, he would do a live stream just so he can come on and go, I have the power.
Thundercats. Oh.
Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight.
Yeah, you would.
Daddy.
What?
Why do you act like he sounds so
X-ray vision, let's go too.
X-ray vision? Yes,
He
Churro.
sounds like a wizard.
A wizard. Jim, BMT, Princess Z says you sound like a wizard.
His name should be Wizard.
Wisdom, like a wise wizard.
Mm-hmm.
It should
Jim,
be
how are
Wizard.
you? Miss you, dude. How you been?
It should be Wizard.
I am the wizard among wizards.
This one still has a lot of dots, but I think you'll understand it.
Are you still painting?
Yeah.
That's good.
I am the dark BMT.
Yeah.
Could totally pass for a wizard.
What'd you do? Oh, watch.
It's okay. This is dry.
Okay.
Sure, what's up?
Nice.
Just chilling, man. It's good to hear your voice, bro. How are you?
I've seen you've been streaming a lot, but I go to bed too early for it.
I still appreciate you stopping by for at least a couple minutes, man.
Sometimes I do if I get up or something. I'll spot by.
Yeah.
You've been streaming too late for me.
She doesn't get to hear my singing.
Yeah, his last stream was when I was at work.
Yeah, dude. It's just, man. Well, it is what it is for now. The holiday's coming up, so I'll be able to do something earlier, which I'm excited for, you know. But
Nice.
I wish that was the case more often, man. Hopefully, we'll see.
Right.
So ETI says it's what's it called? I'm catching up. Did Princess Z say she has 18 cats? Yeah, it's about right.
18 cats,
18
2
cats.
dogs, 3 bearded dragons. Full zoo.
A few,
Yes, dragons.
yeah, bearded dragons. Yeah, there's also multiple children. Some are wild. Some were caught in the wild.
6 children in our house.
Mm-hmm.
If you do not count the adults.
Oh, hey, make sure that clothes in the dryer are dry. Thanks.
Yeah, they're dry.
All right, cool.
You want me to switch up?
No. Nice. Do they all have names? Yeah, do they all have names?
Glue.
Yeah.
Things. No. Glue. Simba. Twin. Luna. Black Thunder.
Black Thunder.
Liddy.
That one's amazing. Black Thunder.
Yeah.
Black.
Liddy.
Keep going.
We only have 6. Never mind.
Just have 18.
We're 6. I thought we were counting the missing ones. The wild cats. Technically, we have 7. The other one is just out in the woods somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Is it normally an outdoor cat or?
It's an indoor-outdoor cat ever since it was born.
Nice.
And that's why at one point there might have been.
I'm
There might
going to
have
tell
been.
you the bearded dragons.
Okay, go ahead.
You have Zero, Jack, and Allie.
Oh, that's an interesting name, Allie. At least it's not like Kevin or something like that.
And then we have Skylar.
That is an odd name for
Skylar and
a.
Bella are 2 dogs, and Rocky.
Got a whole lot of missing ones, man. That's a lot, right? Eat Snow. Well, also too, remember, there was at least 2 or 3 litters over the last 8 months or something like that. So there was a crap ton of other small ones that got kind of passed out to other people.
Yeah. Black Thunder was my favorite.
Black Thunder, yeah.
It's the exact same one that jumped in the shower.
Black Thunder.
And that almost died hiding in the water dish.
Oh, I meant to do that. I just meant to do that. So tomorrow at the Pennsylvania tomorrow at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair, what are you looking forward to do?
Mating romance.
Yeah, there's a mermaid show at this Renaissance Fair that they just added this year.
And seeing the unicorn.
I would say really.
Yeah,
And
so
seeing the unicorn.
there's a stage where it's basically they just took the stage and made a big wall so that you can walk up to it, and they have all these glass panels on it, and they have a mermaid, and there's a few of them, so it just depends on what time of the day that you're there. They have mermaids swimming in these big tanks that you can see, and they're about, I don't know, I want to say 15, 20 feet tall tanks. So they swim up to the top, and they look down at everybody and everything else. It's kind of crazy, but you can.
That's pretty cool.
You can actually, when they're not doing a show with multiple mermaids, they actually have one in the tank all the time. And if you want to have them go down to the bottom and get a very special mermaid shell and come up and give it to you, you can and put it on a necklace.
One.
I know, we're doing it tomorrow because it's super cool. Yes.
Thank you, Daddy. I can't open them.
In the kitchen. So, yeah, that's the one thing that I thought was pretty neat that they put in just for this year, and I think that plenty of young girls will think that is super cool. So, besides from that, also, they also have a unicorn, meet the unicorn stand as well. So, they do push on they do understand what kids like when it comes down to fantasy / medieval times or Renaissance times. So, of course.
Medieval Times is a fun place to go as well.
Oh, yeah, if you have one around you. And, of course, that's like a dinner show situation. But, yes, definitely. I've gone to one before or twice before in 2 different places. And they were very good.
If House doesn't log on, he's gonna go.
He's gonna be off your list. I know, forever.
He's gonna never be able to find your channel. He's gonna get,
forever.
His channel's gonna be deleted off of YouTube.
Ban him, Princess Z.
Ban him. Oh.
You told me I was your favorite. You told me to log on. I immediately did what I was told.
Yeah. See,
Yep.
BMT is here. He is here for Saturday night.
And if he doesn't show up, his spot of my favorite will be up for grabs.
Up for grabs.
So anyone can jump in.
I might want to take that spot.
Yeah, see?
Who said that?
Oh, but Jim's here. VMT's here. He's like, that's my spot. I'm taking it.
Jim's already one of my favorites.
Yeah, right?
So he kind of can't get a new
I
spot.
feel very alone.
Or you can
Jim, your
just
spot
get your
seems
spot
safe.
moved if you want to jump in his spot. You'd be in third, not first.
Not in first, yeah. I think he wants to stay in first.
And the guy from Australia would be in first.
Oh. It's a popularity show here.
And Darshangan.
What are you reading upside down? Or Darshigan? She's reading this upside down. That's all she's doing. So of course I know that's why she can't. Bro, you better defend that spot, man. She really be making wars happen out here.
Who said that?
That was Heat Snow.
Okay, he's not getting a third.
Yeah, right. Foranic says, how's everyone going? I'm fairly retired from the game now. Been spending most of my time on the Lord of the Rings game, which is pretty addictive. That's cool, Foranic.
Okay, he can go
for some reason, Foranic, I got to a point where I was just kind of like, all right.
He can go in second.
Don't really know what else to do right now. I don't know. I kind of lost a little bit of will to jump on and be like interested, I guess. I don't know. I was a little lost on what to do. Anyway, of course, I know it would probably be solved if I had time to just sit down and watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos on exactly what other things you can do after you build everything out. But yeah. But we'll see. But yeah, so definitely excited for tomorrow. It's been a while since I've been to the Renaissance Fair myself. At least a good 2 or 3 years.
Now, are you dressing up tomorrow?
No, we're not dressing up.
Come on.
It's okay though, because I do dress up for Halloween if I end up going out with the kids, because Princess Z likes it when I dress up, as well as I do. Usually every year I go to at least one adult Halloween party every year where people all dress up. So I usually do that. You just use the same costume. No reason to go usually super overboard.
Yeah, that's true. Huh? Recycle the uniform.
Right? I'll definitely do that. So.
What are you going to be, Ulrich, this year or what?
Maybe Ulrich or Kobar. Maybe Kobar.
There you go. Get that beard growing, bro.
Straight Kobar. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe I should just let the beard go even longer than it already currently is and just Kobar it out.
Yeah.
Braid it up.
There you go.
Get my Ragnar beard on.
Especially by tomorrow.
By tomorrow? No, Princess Z wants me to shave for tomorrow, so
Yes.
she thinks I look better shaved. It just makes me look. It just makes me look way younger. That's all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, beards definitely add a ton to the age.
Yeah, Foranic. Also, too, the thing is, I'm not at a point in the game that I'm still finished with doing everything. I have just a little bit more to do in the Pantheon. And I got a little bit more to do to get my level from 48 to 50. And Then I still got time. I still got time.
There's Prometheo. You should have Princess Z attack him.
Yeah, I did think I was thinking about that as I'm just going around.
Try not to get caught by the cops.
Yeah, she's on her Switch now.
Shoot, I need speed.
Yeah.
I need those. Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Where'd my Nexus go?
They shot you. Gosh, the graphics on your Switch are incredibly nice.
Start to play again.
Hey man, maybe she loves to think her dad is younger than he appears. Right?
I don't like people saying insulting
So,
words.
Lana, are you finishing this event or?
No, I'm just gonna grind out to what do we got? What? Oh, I have no idea what our minimum is. It's not even posted.
Right on.
Yeah.
500 prom stuff, and I'm done for the weekend, man.
Yeah, seriously.
What team are you guys on?
I'm on my own team, GOTDS.
Yep.
I've seen where some of you guys are hanging out. Heck, my test account is hanging out with Vintage's account.
Oh, nice.
Get out of here, for real?
I swear to God, I was invited by some. No, listen. I was invited by somebody else. I won't say who it is because then people might try to find who I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
But somebody invited me and was like, "Oh, why don't you park your test account here?" And I was just like, "Well, maybe." And then, like, I got another invitation to do the same thing, like 8 days later, and I'm like, okay. So then I put my test account there, and I was like, holy crap, it's Vintage's account. Like, how did I randomly come across this? So I did find it.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Zolon goes all out with his costumes at Comic-Con. Well, I haven't been to a Comic-Con. I don't think ever, really. I've gone to a few different things similar to that, but not a Comic-Con specifically. You know, Captain Howdy says, Zalon, get two friends together, go out at Dom, Haig, and Matt. Oh wow.
He's freaking hilarious.
That would be the time, wouldn't it?
I wonder how many people would like actually walk up and say, "Dude," like,
yeah.
You just never know who actually plays DOT. I always wonder about that, man. Like, if I was raiding someone's castle, you know, I was trying to go for like a job interview, and the guy's interviewing me. I just happened to be the guy that's raided. I'm like, oh, like,
right?
Small world.
I always wished when I was playing that I would see somebody in public playing, and I'd be like, "Hey, what game are you playing?" Like, just act stupid, and just see if they'd be like, "Oh, Dawn of Titans," and I'd be like, and then the next thing I'd do is I'd be like, "Hey, DOT community," and just see what they say. You know,
that would be pretty cool.
So you think your opening is that popular that everybody would know it?
Yeah, I know, right?
Now who's full of himself?
Yeah, right?
Right?
Yeah, sorry. I made a house comment. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's too damn.
Yeah, man, House has got 500 subscribers now, dude. So he's big time.
Oh, that's right.
He's
500
big time.
subscribers, but not on the blog. But hey, can you grab me the pen that you left up there? Yes, that you left over there.
Well, just did a hard flex. Hey.
A hard flex. That's right.
He did a hard flex.
Oh. Well, it's what happens when you hang out with a young girl that loves YouTubers because all they do is flex for these young kids.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever hear anything that some of these YouTubers say on all these young kid channels, it's all about flexing money, flexing their Teslas. It's like, wait, why does every young kid want to have a Tesla? It's like, oh wait, it's because all the YouTube stars have Teslas, so that's why the young kids want Teslas. I swear to God, there's just it seems to point in that direction. So I'm not making this observation just because I'm just randomly pushing some sort of weird agenda. It just seems to be why kids like Teslas.
Odd, but okay.
All he wants is Tesla stock to go up, dudes. That's what he's trying to do, guys.
Well, then he goes straight to the YouTubers that have this massive young kid audience, and then all the young kids do is talk to their parents and say, "Hey, my favorite thing's a Tesla. Why don't you get a Tesla?" And it's like, well, where did you find out that they were so awesome? From these YouTubers that do nothing and where they're super popular. It's like, oh, okay.
You just like Dawn of Titans.
Well, it's true.
It's not like
It's not like that's super popular. I know. I get it. Their Princess Z's throwing some shade.
you, Dad.
Oh no. Sorry.
Oh,
I hear someone putting.
mushrooms.
Now she's talking like Chance. All right. What's up, Speakerface? Thank you for joining. Yeah, there you go. You got to get that in there. But did you see? Did you hear how she said sorry? She's like sorry. That's why I was like, wow, is Chance here? Was Chance?
Yeah, right. The twin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was the lawn.
Space King. We usually say Titans come and go, but relics are forever. Well, not really anymore. We used a kite shield or a Goliath build here and there, but to be competitively, only relics of the last year count. This is true. I actually got rid of all of my different element defensive relics. All of them. I got rid of all of them.
Yep. Yeah, I'm working on that too, actually.
I got rid of all of them. There's no reason to keep any of them, and to level any of them at this point. I just have a small amount of relics that I need to actually truly level, and that's it. It isn't.
Well, for you or for me or Benny, somebody like that to keep them, but they still serve a purpose for
No, I don't think they serve any purpose. Almost everything now has just all elemental resist. There's no point in having a single element resist.
Yeah, but if they get one or two relics from an event, they still have to have those Goliath spells and stuff to fill the void.
No, there's so many all elemental resist relics out there now. Like, there's no point.
If you start 3 months ago, you don't have all those.
Okay, fine. Well, for the newer players, maybe to fill some gaps, but for anyone who's been playing for over 4 or 5 months, or hell, the past year, I'll give it the past year. If you've been playing for about a year, you have enough stuff.
Oh, Lord.
Oh boy. So we got Churro, Darcy Gang, Elmer Fudd, Jim, Ryger, Ricky Nomad, and Rain all on Discord. I do appreciate everybody stopping by on this Saturday night unprecedented live stream. Yes, House is not showing up yet. She is really hard on that tonight. House is going to re-listen to this after the fact. So is Chance. Chance is going to re-listen to this and just laugh the entire time because he's not getting called out. But House is. But at the same time, House is going to re-listen to this after the fact and be like, "Oh gosh, I can't believe I wasn't there." Oh, So if I was on, there would be some sort of ludicrous excuse, I'm sure. But
I'm sure.
For Saturday night at
he was sleeping.
Let's see, what is it? 7:23 right now on the West Coast where he is. So here it's almost 7:30. So which means what is it? What's a Saturday? Which means Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune are on. So I'm just saying, normally right now, yeah, he'd be passing out to watching those, but So what do we got? 542. It's a little better. Hopefully I'm not the bottom rung. We'll still stream for just a little bit longer. Princess C's got, of course, something she wants to share with everybody. Of course, because it is the Halloween season.
I'll do the Halloween one.
Well, yeah.
Not like the Christmas one. Good thing I know I'll be one to it. I'm still going to need my packet, but I did.
But yes, I do hope everybody gets what they want out of this event. Whatever it may be. I know I'm over 18k DGs. I was thinking that maybe fairly soon, I should be pulling at least 9k. Because I haven't yet. And to be honest, at this point, I don't think Divine Titans are coming. I really don't. I really think...
you said Nexus was the Divine Titan.
I did.
So, I mean, at that point...
I did,
exactly,
and it still appears like that is the case at this point.
Exactly.
Our Divine Titans...
Which just frees up so many gems for the relics. Yeah. That's how I looked at it.
Yep.
At the same time as well, no, I have not bought any of the chest pieces.
But I'm thinking about it. It's only because if I buy one, I still have the option to actually buy another if something comes along within the next few months where I'm just like, oh, I need that 5-star to make this worth it. So that's kind of the reason why at this point I'm like, well, I don't
see. I have enough as well.
I feel like if I do spend the night, this just happened, this last event that I went over 18k, the solo. So when it comes down to like just saying, all right, pull the trigger on one, even though if for some reason, like I said, in the next November, December, we get a defender and whatever that 5-star is works out the best with them, well, I'll still be able to pull the trigger on that and not feel like, oh, I should have waited, On 28k DGs here, waiting for something? Yeah, Matthew Baker. I really think at this point that DG Titans are not going to be dropping. I really don't think so.
I'm okay with the DG Titan being an event Titan because, like I said, then you just get all that extra for the relics.
Yeah. See, and I also mentioned at the same time when that was all happening that weeks and weeks and weeks later after that event would happen, we'd all look back and say, well, that was a huge event. But everything since then hasn't been anything close to as spectacular with the rewards that you get, And at the same time, of course, not as long in duration because there was an extra day on there, plus nowhere near the same amount of souls. And if they decide to do it twice a year with one offensive and one defensive, that may be the way the game...
Then it's not too bad.
Then that may be the way it's going. They're going to try to sneak one in here, though. They're going to try to sneak one in here before the end of the year. I honestly believe so because it just would make sense. But that also might mean that we might see the next attacker dropping in May, June to start off the summer for DGs.
Okay.
Just to give you an idea, because I honestly think that they would rather spread out the 40k events as much as they can. But I think the ones that are going to happen, giving us a defensive Titan maybe at the end of November or early December, if that's the case. I honestly think that time frame is only being pushed forward and not so spread apart because they just want to have it happen before the end of this year. And then have the next year cycle have a little bit more of an open space, time frame. So that people don't feel like, oh my gosh, they just run 40k events all the time. The game is over, So, I think they're going to try to spread it out a bit more. Allowing you to save up if you want to, or not save up if you don't want to. Giving you more options. The more options, the better. We've always said that in this game.
Agreed.
Any idea about what the next Finish Plus event would be? Zeus? I don't know. No. ETI says they should spread it out, lots of players in Burnout. Agreed.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the relaxing events.
Yeah. You can easily pass on a lot of this stuff if you're not interested. And you can see this one is a real easy pass for plenty of players. There was some
because of all these skip events, I've been able to join a war team for the first time.
There you go.
They're like, okay.
And doing something different like that is definitely a good thing, because obviously it does give you a little bit of a different play and could spice up your game. And I know a lot of people have tried out jumping onto different types of teams in these downtimes to spice things up. So, Mr. Vintage.
Howdy, gang.
Thank you for joining.
Hey, Vintage.
Oh, man. You've been a hot button topic throughout some of the streams, so I'm glad you're here. You know.
Why is that?
Well, the sky is falling. Vintage's channel is gone. He was taken off the blog, Vintage has been...
Yeah, I told them to remove me from the blog.
Yeah.
I'm not an active content creator.
Yeah, well, they did what you asked. Well, wait a second. They did what you asked, Vintage. Well, why could they do other things? What is going on here? What is going on?
They can do that.
Accounts, but they'll take me off the blog.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah. This is true. So, yeah, we were just talking about how things are looking for the rest of the year, but also at the same time, how there's... Well, earlier about how there's just should be other things for us to do as well, because I'm going to continue to harp on that, because as we get closer and closer to the holiday season, there's actually going to be a lot of people that play this game that are actually going to have some more time on their hands. Why? Because many of the people that play this game get what we call, like Thanksgiving breaks. Oh, you might have a week off from work or a 4 or 5 day weekend. And yeah, you want to get away from some of those family members for just 20 minutes, okay? Just go hide in the bathroom somewhere. Get away from some of those family members at some of those holiday functions and play the game a little. get your sanity back. But at the same time, though, there's going to be people that have a lot more time on their hands during the holiday season. So, what are we going to do? Is it going to still be the same game that we're playing right now? Because that's going to make people just say, I'm going to do something else. And I don't want that to be the case. I think they have plenty of opportunity to make stuff for us to do. And I would hope that they're taking advantage of that, hopefully right now. And we're going to either see that rolled out here very soon before the holiday season in a possible update. That would be great. Otherwise, if nothing like that is going on right now, that just means that there's just probably going to be other things that players are going to decide to do. I would hate for that to be the case. Yeah.
We're back to the dreaded one Titan game. That's why I'm not playing.
Yeah.
It's Hardpocalypse is a broken, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done with it.
Yeah. Which sucks. It does rules everything right now, and we have no competitiveness, unfortunately. And defense is completely on trashed. Now, unless they made some sort of type of event that made it so that you weren't allowed to use certain Titans and have to make things a little bit more interesting and have to look at your bench of Titans and say, what am I going to use? It's an event where you have to do 5 battles, and each battle you have to use a different Titan. So my precious Nexus can't be used for all 5 battles. You know what I mean? So if you do something like this, it would make things more interesting, more fun, more strategic. So hopefully something can be put together, allowing it so that the game could be these benches or collections or whatever you want to call your Titan Hall of Titans you'd be able to just do something with them. So
Yeah, they're gonna have to do something pretty radical because with the debuffs on Nexus, I mean, what do you even do?
Well, there is a Titan that can stop Nexus.
Nexus?
No. Haven't you talked about it yet? I just joined.
No, go ahead.
Ra.
Oh, you're talking about Raw on defense?
Mm-hmm.
I did mention something a little bit earlier about that, but yeah. Raw on defense is something that a lot of players haven't been really looking into. And yeah.
Wait, really, Raw?
Yep.
That's interesting.
Well, you can take Ra with Lycan on, of course, but
Right, yeah, I've beaten it with Lycan. I haven't tried it with.
no chance. Of course, we're talking about best relics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's
Any
obviously,
reskills, any reskills have to use really best relic situations, or else you really can't consider them to be able to step up and be able to do what they're doing.
Right, and of course.
Because we're talking about Titans that have been out for a while, so on a lot of these reskills, you do have to have very specific relics to be able to get them to be able to get up to that level. Yeah, Headbanger says I'd use Lycan. Yeah, they just mentioned that too as well. Obizad, yeah, dropping some teasers, which would be a good idea, yeah. I agree. TOW this week, no relic packs for Finish Plus. Yeah, that's weird, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot this was a Finish Plus event. Yeah, it's really weird.
So, but so Vintage, you're of course taking a break from the game right now. What would bring you back before the end of the holiday season?
It would have to be probably a roadmap. Just saying, whoops, we did it again. We're going to try and bring back what we had just prior to Nexus, where I was the first one in line saying the game's never been better.
Right.
And then we truly had an Armageddon, and the ship has sailed.
Right.
But, maybe there's enough of the player base that wanted exactly what we have, and this is their time. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's incredibly boring having one Titan.
Yeah.
It's just chaos right now.
Just leveling up Corruptor. Which he's not bad. I mean, he comes with those terror spells, and he also comes with those raised dead the horde summons. It's not horrible.
Yeah, most of our players actually say that she's better than Lycan.
Who, Corruptor?
Nope.
Oh, you're talking about what? You're talking about Ross?
Yeah, of course, P10 and all relics, but the reskill of Corruptor seems to make more damage than Lycan on. Yes, and is able to take Ra too, for example.
So, entirely off topic, but I went and saw Dune last night.
Oh, and how was it?
Dude, I'm super jacked.
Oh, well, see, the thing is, I got rid of my HBO Max. And that you can watch it on there, can you not?
No, go to the movie theater, dude. It's been 2 years. Go to the movie theater. Have a good time.
Well, true.
But, I read the books. I thought the OG 80s Dune was really good for its time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or do
But
you know?
I always thought, I'm like, in order to do Dune justice, it needs to be at minimum 2 movies, if not 3, because it's so deep. And that's the route they're going. I'm so excited.
Oh, so it's going to be a trilogy, you think?
That's what I've heard.
I'm not trying to give out spoilers, but the first movie is not the only movie.
Oh, well, yeah,
Right.
I get that.
Well, it does say part 1 in the title, so it kind of gets it there.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Vintage,
Yeah,
do you know the YouTube version, the Spice Diver version of the 1984 movie?
Wait, say that again?
There's on YouTube is a nearly 4 hours cut of Spice Diver Dune with a lot of raw material and stuff like that. And every Dune fan considers this the only real close to the original idea of David Lynch, because David Lynch didn't have the final cut on this movie, so it's not really finished. The one you saw in the movies on the cinema.
Oh, back in the 80s?
Well, I believe that. I mean,
Yeah, just search for it, Spice Diver, Dune Spice Diver, and watch it.
yeah, I'll check it out.
Especially when you read the books. I mean, the rain scene on the end is just, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that's not in the books, and that's just not accurate. And it was because Dino de Laurentiis lost his money, and his wife finished it and stuff like that. And that's why David Lynch never had any major projects on any big budgets on any movie after Dune, because he said he will never do a big budget movie again after that failure. Yeah, but fans fixed it, and it's much better. Yeah, and how do you like the new version without spoiling anything?
Like I said, I'm very bullish on it. I thought, it's a good introduction, which is honestly what it takes. I did see the original one in the theater, and I'll never forget this. I was just a little kid. But they handed me a pamphlet that had all the characters in it. Because, you're talking about a set of books that are almost like Game of Thrones-like in their scope. It's just a huge world, right?
Bigger than Game of Thrones. I read 12 Dune books. I think there are 15 or 18 out there right now.
Right. It's a huge universe, right?
Yeah.
And and here's this poor guy trying to cram it into a 2-hour movie. You just can't do that.
Impossible. No, it's impossible, of course.
So, even way back then, I was thinking, I'm like, man, they should have made this a trilogy at least, right?
Yeah.
So, and I could honestly see HBO doing a project like Game of Thrones, where they turn it into a series, and they have like 10 years of Dune.
Okay.
Well,
I can see that.
But then you only can do the
any major group like that is trying to latch on to anything like that. I mean, there was a big Lord of the Middle Earth oriented content with Amazon that didn't work out. So, I mean, anybody's trying to latch on to any kind of major IP and run with it as long as they can, because it guarantees viewers. You can either try something brand new, which is scary. We don't like trying brand new things. It's super scary. So a lot of times, because it's not a guaranteed
people
thing.
People are getting bored of all the same things.
Well, that's
the real big thing out right now is Foundation on Apple TV. That's the biggest story ever written. It even won against Lord of the Rings, a book reward. It's from Isaac Asimov originally, and every other thing, Star Wars, Star Trek, every science fiction is based on Foundation.
Well, you know what else is also coming? Dude, I'm super jacked about this. I don't know the details, but someone's doing Wheel of Time.
Really?
Oh my gosh! I mean, how do you even start that, right?
Wow. Well, see, people are reaching.
That's along the Dune, Game of Thrones in their scope.
Anything
right?
that's already that's the thing. Anything that's already nailed down that has a guaranteed audience is going to be sought after. Again, Nobody wants to try anything brand new. It just seems less likely for any major group. Now, I want to say that Netflix, all the subscription based are the real trailblazers right now. You know, they're the ones that actually have shows that come out that might have a whole bunch of actors and actresses that you've never seen before. My gosh, like, how is that possible? You know, and the show, like, you know, I'm going to use a few examples here. Stranger Things, again, that blew up, you know, and that wasn't something that all of a sudden was all based off of a book or like a comic series that's been out for 10 years, 20 years. You know, there's all sorts of like stuff like that you'll see periodically from some of those groups they're trying stuff. They also have money that they can actually use. Whereas a lot of the other, like, you know, a lot of your TV and also, you know, a lot of the few movie companies that are still out there, they're like, oh, whatever has a guaranteed audience, we'll go for that. You know, that seems way more popular.
So the Dune movie, I mean, of course, with modern sound and the whole modern theater experience, that's another reason I want you to go see it in the theater. Don't watch it in your house.
Okay. Okay, so you're saying that they made the movie not just visually, well, I mean, I guess visually and cinematically, you know, stimulating, then, that it's worth it?
Experience. The sound that the machines make, and I mean, every detail, right? It's really well done.
Well, good.
Hans Zimmer canceled the first time a Christopher Nolan movie for Dune because he's such a huge Dune fan. So the music is really amazing.
Well, that's good.
I mean, it's really well done, just all around. Now, I'm not going to say it's all sunshine and rainbows, of course. Like I said, with a universe this massive in scope, it feels a little rushed just because you're getting exposed to these characters, you know, at a pretty quick pace. This is a movie that, if you haven't read the books, you might want to watch this movie twice,
right?
To really understand, you know, why does this guy hate this other guy? You know,
no, you don't understand that from the first movie. You can't. It's impossible. You can't understand it from the first book. You need the surrounding.
Yeah, because like the first movie, you know, if you didn't read the books, you're like, well, why are these guys invading the planet and killing everybody? You know? Well, I mean, you know, if you read the books, there's an entire book describing that conflict.
You know, it needs more than the first book. The main book, what the original movie is based on, is even just an introduction to everything. There's so much interstellar politics. It's much more complex than Game of Thrones ever was.
Yeah. So, but that being said, they did a really nice job of it, and it makes me look forward to the second one for sure. I'm definitely seeing the second one. I'm seeing them all.
Yeah, I'm interested in more. So this Foundation show is actually over on what's it called? On Apple TV. See, can you access Apple TV on non-Apple products?
I don't know.
Wow. Is it really that is it really, you have to be an Apple person to be able to access it? That seems very limited.
Yeah, but dude, I mean, who's not?
I know everybody. I don't know too many people with Apple phones, except for maybe my ex, to be honest with you.
I'm pretty sure they will stream it somewhere else soon.
I was going to say, I myself have all Android products myself, and like I said, majority of the people that I know are Samsung carrying people. Like, I have other products that are Android. I'm not a Samsung person, but I'm Motorola myself, which in my opinion is a small fraction of what the Android market really is, because it's a majority of Samsung, but. Still, it doesn't seem that would really limit your service if you only kept it on Apple products.
You'd have to be able to run it on Windows and on, you know, Netflix. I mean, something like that. They'd have to have a widget of some kind.
There has to be.
I think so too.
You don't have to have just Apple products, because
Fury's just been watching C, and he's got it from somewhere else, and that's an Apple thing.
Okay.
Apple TV.
Yeah, but see, because I read a few of the Foundation books from Isaac Asimov, again, when I was fairly young, and my dad introduced me to them way earlier than most people would be usually introduced to them. And I was quite interested, and do know those stories. It's been a while though, but I'm surprised that was actually done, because I definitely did not see the ads for that. See, that's the other thing too. I also feel like the Apple TV shows, like shows that are on Apple TV, do not get as much ad time as other things, and it may just be because
Foundation is free.
I have yet to see. Okay, for instance, and I understand it's algorithm based and everything else, but all my YouTube ads, any ads I get from anything that I run game wise or anything like that, I have not seen any ads for Foundation, and I'm surprised because
but it's really, really brilliant.
No, I agree. Which what I'm saying is, it sounds like it's something that should be advertised more, and I would hope that they do, because I'm finding out. How long has it been out for?
It's 6 episodes now.
Okay, so it's coming out weekly. It's coming out weekly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if they're dropping it weekly,
8 seasons are planned.
8
the second season is already for the main book. The second season is already confirmed. They're not sure if they can do the 8th season, but
that's the problem with taking on saying stuff like that too early, because that's what the biggest problem with that Lord of the Ring or the Middle Earth based series that the Amazon was going to try to do, because the amount of money and the amount of what they were trying to like scope out from the beginning, saying that they were going to do, something like 4 or 5 seasons, like right off the bat, throwing down like $3 billion? It was something ridiculous. It was some large, ridiculous amount of money and large, ridiculous amount of everything, trying to make it so that Amazon would have the next big and best thing. And, unfortunately right now, since the whole Game of Thrones situation, I feel like the majority of that bulk group of people that were watching are now split out among a bunch of streaming services, and it's going to be very hard to group people back together, because again, there's just more variety right now. Because remember, when television, I'm gonna go back real quick. When television only had 12 channels, okay, 12 channels on your television set. I know this might be a little rough for some people to imagine, but 12 channels on your television set. When all of a sudden cable came out, and now there's like 50 channels, it's like, well, you're not just watching, the president anymore. He's not on all 50 channels. He's only on the first, like, maybe 15 or 20. And then you can just watch other stuff. So that's what I'm getting at when it comes down to variety, and how are you going to funnel people all back to watching that same basic thing. It typically, a lot of times, does kind of branch out a little bit, and it's very hard, unless there's massive amounts of publicity for it, or word of mouth. I mean, if I mention the name Squid Game on here, people will be like, I know what that is. Oh my gosh, Squid Game. Of course you know what that is, because it blew up because of word of mouth, because of heavy, publicity. Because as soon as it was pushed over onto the international Netflix scene, because of how popular it was over in South Korea, everybody knows what it is. Everybody. So it's one of those kind of situations.
I know what it is. I haven't watched it.
Why don't I know that about Foundation? Why didn't Foundation have that happen to that? I think it's because that certain networks, as well as the ability for the word to get out and have it publicized fast enough, things will become more accessible. So it just, like I said, I wish I would have known about it a little sooner, because I feel like I'm a little left behind coming into episode 6. But I still will try and attempt to watch it some way, somehow. Yeah, Apple TV is a minnow in the comparison to other services, but Foundation is their long-term draw, and that's good. And ETI says it's so good. It's picked up a Series Warrior for its 3rd season, which I can't wait for. Oh, nice. And that's the thing. a lot of times too, some of these regular or I shouldn't say basic, but some of these regular channels from television drop shows, and somebody else is like, I know that show's a success. I don't know why they're dropping it. It could be for a number of reasons, and they pick it up. So that for on streaming services end. So a lot of times there's stuff like that happens a lot of times too. Yeah, here is word of mouth happening in real time. That's right, Matthew Baker. Yeah, because you could be hearing stuff from anywhere that, you know, hearing about a TV show or movie from anything that you possibly are interested in. It's like, oh, it could be any of your interests, and you can hear stuff mentioned or being used. It's like, oh, hey, I could be someone who enjoys guns, and all of a sudden the next target you see on the gun range is a guy from Squid Game, or the doll, or any, you know what I mean?
Doll is a doll that shoots people.
Even my 9-year-old daughter knows about this, so I'm just saying, it's just one of those things.
When we're not supposed to, and the teachers yell at us.
Yeah, of course they yell at you because you're not supposed to talk about it, but it's cool. Even for young kids, even though it's very violent, and I would never let my daughter watch it. But they know about the doll because it was in obviously previews.
And
so
it shoots people, and a guy goes to the camera. And
you don't have to spoil anything for people. You don't need to spoil anything. Gosh, you don't know about that, huh?
I know everything about Squid Game.
Right.
That's the only.
Anyway, so. All right, DOT community, let's see where we're at. It's going to be reaching close to 11 o'clock. Now, we do, of course, have to wake up pretty early in the morning and get ready and get on the road to get to the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. So, of course, I know Princess Z is hoping to do something nice for everyone here. And that is, are you going to be ready to do that here in a little bit? You can tell them what that is. But you have to do it, like, you know, facing this way. The new painting? All right. Oh, yeah. Big budget shows are wanted since Game of Thrones proved it works. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'd have to agree that there's a lot of things that have been around for a long time that are trying to fill the void of what big high budget shows do. That is really nice. Wow.
It's all balloons.
Yeah, it's all balloons. Some are heart balloons, some are regular, all different colors. That is really nice. All right, put that down with the rest of them.
Okay, so.
Go ahead.
The surprise, if you were staying on until the end, who was that going?
No, nobody.
If you were staying on to the end, when I was telling you at the beginning of the live stream, there is a surprise. The surprise is just like a few years back, I did Frosty the Snowman. I'm doing a Nightmare Before Christmas song that I do at school for my concert since I'm in chorus.
There you go.
So I'm going to go get my flip book and then I'll be right back down.
What will you do?
I'm either going to see which one, I'm going to see in Discord which one has the most votes. This is Halloween.
This is Halloween, or what is the other one?
Kidnap Sandy Claus.
Oh, yeah?
So by the time I get down here,
there
should be.
Hopefully somebody will.
A winner.
And this is from Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm sure plenty of people know about it. That movie.
Nice. Best Christmas movie.
Right?
Okay, I'm back.
All right. So which one is it?
So, did anyone comment?
No, not yet, but we'll see.
Okay, there's either This Is Halloween to vote for,
or
Kidnap Sandy Claus.
Now, which one do you like more?
I like This Is Halloween. It's longer. It's cooler.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
So which one do you like more? You can pick whatever one you want.
This Is Halloween is my favorite.
Okay,
but who on Discord likes This Is Halloween?
I don't know.
Say it.
I don't know if they might not even know what the songs are. You have to understand, sometimes not everybody knows the name of the song by the title of the song. Even though if you might watch the movie all the time.
I'll totally vote for Halloween.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
It's spooky season, says ETI.
And
love
there's
it.
Kidnap Sandy Claus.
Kidnap Sandy Claus.
That's like
I'll
Kidnap
recognize
Santa
both
Claus.
of these songs as soon as she starts singing the lyrics. But
Who wants Kidnap Santa Claus?
I kind of
Claus.
wanted that one, but that was just because I remember which one that is from the movie. I don't remember what the other one was.
No one does?
Yeah, well, I just said I did.
Two.
I count as one, right?
One and
Jeez.
one.
No, not anymore.
No. Dads don't count as one. They only count as a half.
Dads don't count.
Yeah, we only count as a half, gentlemen. All right, well, you pick.
Okay, so the song I'm gonna sing
Go ahead.
is "This
Which
Is
one?
Halloween."
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Woo. Halloween.
Yeah, see, it's all about Halloween, so. And after she's done,
All about
we're
Halloween.
going to be wrapping for the night. So I do want to thank everybody that did get on and donate, which is Extinction Headbanger, Sarius, Adam Osman. All of you are awesome. All right, and she's ready to sing, so go ahead.
This is Halloween, boys and girls of every age. Wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see. In this town of Halloween, this is Halloween, this is Halloween. Pumpkins screaming in the dead of night. Trick or treat, tell everybody make a stream. Trick or treat, tell the neighbors gonna die and fight. Die and fight. I am the one hiding under your bed. In this town of Halloween, teeth going sharp and eyes going red. I am the one hiding under your stairs. Spiders in my hair. Spiders in my hair. Fingers as snakes. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 In this town we call home. Everybody hail to the pumpkin song. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Whee! That's it. That's the end of the.
Very good.
This is Halloween.
Very nice.
And then there's What's This? But that might be for the next time.
That was very good.
That was
Or if
great.
you guys want another
Good
one,
job,
we'll do
Princess
another
C. That's
quick one.
cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, if you guys-
Cheryl really liked it. Yeah, Christian Woods, thank you, Princess C. Just donated for you in the
Yeah,
in the
you and
chat.
Little Churro's dancing to me now, dude.
Yeah, Little Churro's
Oh.
dancing. This is as soon as you hear the refrain, this is Halloween. This is Halloween.
This is Halloween.
Yep,
And then
taking
there's
hips side to
also-
side.
Right.
I could do next time I was thinking
Well-
I could do
Yeah, because obviously you're going to be able to come back again probably
Kidnap
bef-
Sandy Claus.
probably before Christmas. So you're still going to have these songs anyway.
Yeah.
Take a bow, says ETI. I agree. Yeah, but who knows? All right, so let's see where we're at Souls.
So House is
800.
out of this game.
House is out. House has
Out.
never showed
House
up.
is done.
He's done.
I just want to emphasize that
Who
House
said that?
did not show up.
thing?
Wait, what'd you say, Churro?
I just wanted to emphasize that House did not show up.
Yeah, Chance did.
He's not one of my friends anymore.
Nicely done, Chance.
Okay, Chance,
Uh-oh.
you moved into House's spot.
Yeah, number 5.
No,
Number 5.
no, he's 3.
3.
Now Chance is
Oh,
3.
jeez, she's got this crazy ranking system. I'll tell you.
Now Jim,
Or BMT, yeah.
he's gone.
No, he was on earlier. He did what he had to do.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he showed up.
Oh, he said in the chat right here. He says, "Very, yay, so good, Princess E. You're awesome." See, he said it in chat.
Okay.
He really liked your song.
Okay, you're not out.
You're not out. I'm helping you out here, BMT.
Princess Z, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, there's Chance.
So Jim's wife is really, really, really sick, and he just put her to bed. And so he told me to say hi to you because he couldn't make it in time, and he wanted me to say hi for you.
Okay.
Hi to you.
Hi, Jim.
No, House. House's wife.
House said that. No. Yeah.
But House is still out of my
that's what House
spot.
is.
You're not in the spot anymore,
No.
sadly. You're still.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna text them again to try to get them on here. I'm gonna try my best.
We're
You
gonna
better.
we're gonna be.
Lost the spot.
I was gonna say
out for good.
for good.
And he's
Well,
never
listen,
gonna back
listen.
on.
We're gonna be wrapping up here very shortly because
Hurry up, House.
yeah, because
One of my
we got
favorites. You're not a
we
Get
gotta
on your third.
we gotta be heading to bed here very shortly. So
Yeah, you're gonna have a nice day tomorrow.
yeah, we gotta be up early and we have to be on the road.
Mm-hmm.
So again,
Is it supposed to be nice weather tomorrow?
yes, it is, which is awesome. I'm very
That's good.
happy about that as well. It's not going to be bad.
I'm gonna start picking up my paintings.
Yeah, because I want to take. We will have all of Princess Z's paintings on Discord today after the live stream, so you'll be able to see exactly what she was able to create. It's very good, very good.
Awesome.
And I do appreciate everybody joining in.
And I'll tell you how many I painted.
And how many? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I
Yeah.
painted
The
5.
pumpkin cat is really good. I have to say, when everybody sees the pumpkin cat, they're going to be like, interesting idea there, Princess C. But the one, actually, the one with the,
I look forward to this.
yes, the one with the balloons actually looks like the straight card that you would see at the at a any kind of store. It's actually really good design as well, just to come off the top of her head like that. But you know, the creativity flows here on the Zalon streams. This is how it goes.
I'm gonna start picking stuff up to get to bed and play this.
Yeah, all right, yeah, we are going to do that. All right. So, 906 souls. I still got to get way more than
Thank
this.
you for everyone that joined on
Yes.
today.
Well, you're only a little past me. That's crazy.
Yeah, right. Well, you know, this is what happens when you're busy and on the road a lot. So, but we will get more. We will get more souls tonight, and we'll get way more tomorrow because I still need to get more. But I do. Oh, wait! Before I get off.
Here we go. Redemption.
I just wanted to say hello to Princess Z.
Okay, your spot's still there. Sorry.
All right, she.
Yeah, I just wanted to say hello to her. I'm taking care of my wife. She's sick. So.
Okay, that's fine, House.
So
Just don't watch the video
soon
over.
before we even started the live stream, she said, "I hope House is on Discord tonight." I said, "I have no idea what he's going to be doing."
Please don't watch the video over.
Princess Z, enjoy the day with your dad.
I will. Please don't watch the video over.
Now she's embarrassed because she was ragging
I
on you
will.
the whole time, House.
What?
It don't matter.
I know.
I love kids.
I know.
Hey, you missed
So,
my song.
enjoy.
Did you hear her song? She wants to know because she just sang.
No, but I'll go back and watch it.
He'll go back and listen. Okay. Thank you, House.
I rewatch everything.
Okay.
Rewatch everything.
All right.
Enjoy your night, guys.
All right. Thank you, House.
Night, House.
Yes.
Night.
Thank you. All right. So now we can officially wrap the live stream now that House has shown up. Again, thank you to everybody that joined in tonight, of course. We got Chance Churro,
And thank
Darcy
you for
Gunn,
those who donated.
Elmer Fudd, Mr. Vintage, Riger, Speakerface, Ricky Nomad, Rain, and also, yes, of course, all the people that donated, which, of course, is Christian Woods, Extinction, Headbanger, Sirius, and Adam Osman. Thank you.
And
we will all catch you again.
Next
Gaming on the
time.
dark side. No, I'm just joking. That'd be messed up. That'd be messed up, wouldn't it? That'd be messed up. All right, no.
Wow.
No, we won't do that. We won't do that.
Australia isn't fun.
Yeah, that's right.
I like Australia stuff.
I know you're wearing she actually is wearing a Love for Australia shirt right now with a koala on the front.
Yeah,
so,
we
yeah.
got.
All right, let's get that out.
Donated
All
to
right.
our class during the wilderness files.
All right,
Not
excellent.
Australia.
All right, and I will catch you all, and I will talk to you all again very soon.
Puppy.
Have a good one. You hear the puppy?
I hear a dog.
I do too.
Oh,